Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. It's Wednesday, which means it's brand new comic day. New comics are hitting the shelves both digitally, physically. It's like the best day of the week for comic book fans. Marvel's hooked us up with one of the releases. This is Deadpool #1, the brand new volume for the character, issue number 301 with a new creative team. Writing is Skottie Young. There's actually two stories that he writes for both. We got art by Klein and art by Hepburn, and then coloring by Ian Herring, lettering by Jeff Eckleberry, and the cover art by Klein. We've got a whole bunch of variant covers designed by Nick Russell, associate editor Mark Basso, and editor Jake Thomas. Now, for those who've seen these videos, you know that I'm not the biggest Deadpool fan. Generally, the humor doesn't quite, well, the more Looney Tunes humor doesn't quite, it's just not my thing. I do like him in things like X-Force and some of the X-Men stuff and the Domino series. I thought he was great in the first issue. But generally, it's just not the character or humor I enjoy. That being said, I enjoy Skottie Young's work, and not too surprising, this first issue is one that I actually liked. It's kind of a bit more down-to-earth. There's a lot of, fourth wall breaking and all the things that you would expect when it comes to Deadpool, but it's not the Looney Tunes craziness that you would expect. Instead, it's a bit more muted in many ways, and I appreciate that. Basically, it's him kind of getting back into being the merc with the mouth and setting up his merc business with, of course, Negasonic Teenage Warhead, or whatever the hell the character's name is. It's an ongoing joke. But yeah, so it's a very self-aware comic. Makes some cracks about the movies, changes to the comic series based off the movies, stuff like that. It's good. It's not quite the Looney Tunes craziness that you'd expect. It's also not quite the Looney Tunes craziness you'd expect for a Skottie Young comic, which I think is really funny because he's generally a writer that you can expect some crazy stuff. I Hate Fairyland being an example. The art's decent, there's nothing wrong with it. It's kind of entertaining. The first issue is just basically him kind of doing some business and having to take someone on. And really just reestablishing the character and kind of his place in the Marvel Universe. It's not bad. There's a backup issue also with him discussing what his new origin is. That's kind of actually pretty funny, and makes fun of a lot of various origin stories for characters. So overall, I laughed. There were some good jokes in it. Still hasn't quite won me over for Deadpool. It's just not a character I think really that appeals to me for whatever reasons. But that being said, if you are a Deadpool fan, you'll probably enjoy this. If you like the movies, I think this is much more in tone with the movies as far as the type of style of jokes and all that. So, basically it's a good spot to start if you are interested in Deadpool and want to see what the comic's like versus the movie. So yeah, that's really my review, and there's not much else more to say. So if you're a Deadpool fan or intrigued by Deadpool, this is probably a good spot to start. Marvel's obviously hooked us up with a review copy. Thank you, Marvel, for your support as always, and thank you for watching your support. Now, if you want to grab your copy of Deadpool #1, you can get it at comic shops today. Go support your local comic shop first and foremost. If you don't know if you have a shop near you, don't know where if you have a shop, you can use a link beneath this video. It will put in your zip code. It'll tell you where the shop is. No shopping area, no problem. We got some affiliate links. The affiliate links will, of course, we do get a small percentage, but we'll get you the comic and, hook you up with that. So, thank you for using that. By doing the affiliate links, you help support our site. But again, thank you for watching. That's kind of key out of everything. Now, if you're into Deadpool, if you're into Marvel, if you're into comics, you can check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy. So until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.